Hmm. Oh, are you here? Am I looking in the right? That was. I've been looking at the wrong thing. Anyway, I don't really know what to say, guys. I don't know. I will find something to say because it is a talent of mine, okay? Trust me, I shall yap so much it will make you, I don't know, tired. Some ASMR action really quick. I feel like everything has just been like, Look at my nails. Anyway. I wanted to talk about how it is being in an African household. Yes. Why? Because it's been in my mind for a little bit. I am a middle child of 6 kids. There's 7 of us. And I'm a middle child. And not only that, I am in an African household. We are Congolese. And let's just say it's been ghetto. It's been ghetto. I find that I really like my culture. I love my culture. There are some things that are honestly so different than in America and just different cultural norms. Like, I'm not gonna lie. When I was a kid and I heard the way that my friends were talking to their parents, I was like, if that happened to me, you would never see me again. I would not only be shipped off, I would be just an illusion. I would be just a figment of your imagination. That's how good God is, you know? He can turn you into a miracle. All right? So I didn't want that on me. That is something that I really value. I think that's taught me respect. I also think it's taught a lot of really bad gender roles. That a lot of immigrant households have, whether that be Hispanic, whether that be African, a lot of things. And let's just say that's been really frustrating. Being a first generation as well has been really eye-opening. It has made me think of the children who didn't have the opportunity that I had, and I just got lucky. And when I was younger, I was born, and it was some type of lottery thing, is what my dad explained it, where they would have, like, you could go to America, and I was born in America, and I got my U.S. citizen and U.S. citizenship, and my entire family got their citizenship and all of that, and then we were able to live in America, and I wouldn't have any of those opportunities that I have now if my dad hadn't took that risk, and if, you know, things didn't line up for me. And it just made me think of all those times in which I didn't appreciate it, or even if I was aware, I didn't know to what extent my family sacrificed and all those things. I think that's something that gave me a lot of perspective as being part of not only an African household, but an immigrant household, and just so many different things. Like, for example, my mom and dad had really strong accents, and I was always that type of person who would help my mom out, and because her accent was really strong, like, me and my siblings would help in, like, explaining what she said, because we understood what she said, as if we understood. but it was just like a lot of nuance. That's something that I've learned a lot, and I think it gave me more perspective. Yeah, so that just a little snippet, just not too much, okay? We're not there yet, okay? We're still strangers. All right? Look at my nails. We're still strangers, so, okay? Yeah. I thought that it was the strangest thing that I could be both Congolese and American, that I could connect with my Black American friends only to some extent, and I could relate to my white American friends only to some extent, and then I could connect to my African friends to some extent, because there's always seemed to be a line of whatever it's called, like a differentiation, where things were similar until they weren't, and there was always a disconnect. And yeah, I just thought that was, I don't know, interesting to talk about. There's a lot of different things I would talk about being in an African household. Oh my god, I wish I had all day. Which, actually, I might have all day tomorrow, because I'm snowed in currently. So, I actually might have all day. So, I might talk to you guys later. So, yeah. Anyway, I love you guys. See you later. Bye.